Let's talk about mastery. First, we will start with elementary mastery. Go ahead and click on the word mastery on the left-hand side and find this cogwheel at the top. Choose Mastery Settings. From here, you will see that you have a 1 to 3 since you're SBRC. You want to make meets expectations a 3, exceeds expectations a 3, and mastery or met expectations at least, and we're going to choose 1,000 times because this means that it'll take 1,000 of those aligned standard material items for them to meet or exceed expectations. You're going to leave the decaying average at 75% with the mastery scale of standards-based grading. Once you have aligned standards to material items such as assessment questions, assignments, discussion boards, you'll be able to see those standards aligned up here as a group or cluster. This will give you the overall for each student. So for E4L, this student has strong command on 29 assignments. If you click on that, you will be able to see the breakdown of all assignments. Again, this is the whole cluster of all the individual assignments. Click back to all alignments to see all alignments. If you want to see a specific student performance, you click on the name of the student and you will be able to see all of the assignments and again the overall grade. Unfortunately, these are not able to be sorted in any sort of way. To go back to the mastery standings, you can click back to Mastery Overview and return back. Parents and students are also able to see the same type of thing from their own mastery. Let's talk about mastery for secondary schools. Click Mastery from the left-hand side. Click the Settings wheel next to Learning Objectives and click Mastery Settings. Here you'll notice that you have a 0 to 100% and the standard is 50% meets expectations, exceeds expectations at 75% of the score on at least one assignment. You are able to choose what you deem appropriate for your course. So perhaps you want to meet expectation at 70 and exceeds expectations at 90. And perhaps you want to do this with maybe 5 assignments. So this is the number of assignments that they must get these combination of meets or exceeds in order to get that meet or exceed mastery star. You're going to go ahead and leave the decaying average at 75% and make sure you've chosen numeric. The decaying average with the most recent observation at 75% means that the last assignment counts for 3/4 of the overall standard. Click Save Changes. Once you've had assignments aligned, you will then be able to see them by standard up at the top. And this is the overall rating for each of the students. So this top student has gotten 100% on 2 assignments, which means he got his mastery achieved. Whereas this student has had 4 opportunities to show success and has not met that threshold that we have set. If you want to open up and see those assignments that contributed to this cluster, you can see again that this is the overall standard rating, which is the average of the assignments given. If you want to take a look at a specific student, you can click on the student's name and see all of the learning objectives and the overall grade process. With multiple assignments aligned will show multiple bar graphs. Unfortunately, these learning objectives are not able to be sorted in any sort of order. To return back to the student overview, you'll click back to Mastery Overview. Students and their families can also see mastery from their view as well.